partnership that we have at John Paul College with CCR has been paramount for a number of years on the success of our athletes attending colleges in the United States. They're a very professional group that adhere personally to each and every one of our athletes and their families and become part of the family of JPC, and we're very privileged and proud to be working with them for the success of our students. At John Paul College, we're very proud of our sporting successes. Our basketball program has been highly successful over a number of years, and we have achieved 10 national titles, 7 women titles and 3 men. 7 straight national women finals over the last 7 years, and that has been exceptional. And CCR has helped us place many of our athletes going into colleges in the United States with the successes that we have had. We're a college independent school of around about 2,100 students, and those students have many pathways and opportunities to succeed. And we're very privileged to be involved with custom college recruiting to help our athletes go to follow their dreams and follow their successes to where they want to go.
How do I think custom college recruiting can help athletes and their families? I guess the biggest thing for us was knowing that custom college recruiting could get us the exposure that we needed, but also provide us support to help my daughters do what they wanted to do and play college basketball in the States. The amount of college coaches who can access my kids' profiles is crazy. After the first day of uploading their highlight reels, we had emails starting to come in straight away from different colleges all around the country, wanting to talk to us about giving my kids opportunities to attend their schools. So, yeah.
CCR helped me tremendously. Going into my senior year of high school, I was always a pretty good player. I had no offers. I spoke on the phone to a few schools, but no offers, and it seemed like the interest had fallen off. But throughout the year, I had a great year. I was all city, all state. I just had a really good senior year. But still, the offers just weren't coming in. So my grandfather connected with Shane Howard with CCR, gathered my film, sent it out to tons of schools across the nation, and the response was like immediate. I had a slur of D1 schools, I had tons of Division II schools. My phone was just blowing off the hook or whatever. And that's all thanks to Shane Howard and CCR. It actually got me my first stop in college was Division I school, Liberty University. And without Shane, I don't think that would have been possible. So it's helped me tons. CCR really helped me a lot.
CCR provides you with information and advice on the recruiting process, and they also help promote you to the colleges. They give you player evaluations, which give the college coaches an idea of what type of player you are.
CCR provided us with practical advice without the spin. CCR helped us to understand how the recruiting process works, and were very patient with our many questions. They were very prompt in answering emails and were always available for a phone call.
CCR really helped us out because we had a number of consultants, agents, I think some people refer to them as, approach my son directly, but also me to a degree, and it was quite confusing. What CCR did was bring everybody all the information that we needed, all the ways in which we might communicate or dialogue with colleges. It brought it into one place, and the impact of that was that my son became a lot more confident about the process. He was less confused. He wasn't pulled in different directions by different advisors, and it was very successful.
We support CCR because of the results we've had with them. They've given us the result that we were looking for when we signed up with them, which is to find the right place for Drew, and that was achieved.
I support CCR because I think they're a very honest company, hardworking company. Throughout the whole process, Shane was always honest. He never tried to fabricate anything, never tried to sell me a dream that wasn't possible. He was always honest up front. If I wanted to ask him something, he gave me his honest answer. And it was just, it just seemed very organic. It wasn't anything, it didn't seem like a sales job. It seemed like it was just natural. Although it was a service, he still was very upfront and wanted to be honest at all times. I just definitely support those kind of companies, especially with a fragile situation as a kid wanting his dream of playing college basketball. A lot of people can get in your ears and try to sell you dreams just to try to get money, but Shane wasn't like that. He told me and my family what he saw the outlook of what could happen, and that those things end up coming to pass. So I definitely support CCR because of their honesty and them being so upfront.
I totally support custom college recruiting because they've been a real support for me. Going into the whole college recruiting process, it was a really new thing for me, and I know that anytime I have a question, whether it's about filling out the girls' NCAA registration or whether it's to do with the SATs or anything, I know I can just shoot an email across to the guys or jump on Facebook and they'll be able to help me out. There was this one night when we had heard conflicting information from other people on which subjects that the girls had to study to be eligible to play college ball. We were a bit panicky because we'd just finished the girls' subject selections at school, and we just wanted to make sure that we had covered all of the areas that they needed to. Anyway, so I sent Coach John Michael an email to make sure that we were on track with our subject choices and everything. And within about 5 minutes, I received an email back from him saying he's going to check it out. And another 2 minutes later, Coach Aaron called me up to clarify everything and whatever. And look, that was about 7 o'clock at night here, so it must have been about 5 a.m. in the morning or something. So these guys never sleep. Look, the service we've received from all of the guys, Shane, BJ, Aaron, John Michael, it's been amazing. So, yeah, totally support them.
In a word, a couple of words, CCR under promises and over delivers.
One word I would use to describe CCR is opportunity.
My one word to describe CCR would be connection, and that's due to their vast network of coaches, which allow you a better chance of being recognised.
The one word that I'd use to describe custom college recruiting or what custom college recruiting represent would be opportunity. There's no doubt in my mind that without custom college recruiting, we wouldn't have had such a stress-free journey trying to get the kids scholarships in the US.
My advice to families and athletes thinking of using custom college recruiting is get started straight away. Once you've done that, be prepared. Be prepared to make the big decision of which college is going to be a good fit for my son or daughter.
A definite tip would be to be honest with yourself as a player and as a fan when considering CCR. The CCR is going to do their job. You're going to get your name out there. They cannot create a scholarship for you. Your groundwork and what you have done will be the key to them being able to do their job.
It's crucial that when you're going to colleges in the United States that you start the processes from around about year 9 in selecting the subjects of your core units to make sure that you have them all in line and therefore they follow all the way to year 12. It's really important that the relationship with CCR, that you follow the guidance that they're giving you, and the earlier you start, the better it will be for your athletes in the long term, being accessed by a number of colleges as they progress through their athletic career. I think the relationship is very important with the person that you're working with at CCR as well, so that you can work really hand in hand with them and looking at the needs of the athlete and the athlete's family, as well as their dreams and desires, what universities they want to go to.